Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Trends Daily. This is the daily report, and I am Silverbacked, and we're going to go through and take a look at how BTC is performing from yesterday, look at what the current trend is, and we've actually had a bit of a change in trend on Bitcoin. We've actually got a green candle that we can hang our hats on. This means we can actually change the portfolio bias to holding 100% Bitcoin. If you are just if you're following this and you're only trading Bitcoin USD on a daily time frame, you would be actually holding Bitcoin right now. Now, we need to basically go. If this is the case, obviously you need to jump into BTC. Now, I've taken the liberty of bringing up the actual PineX bot, which actually it just helps me separate everything into the right proportions. So now, being BTC, we need to go away from USD pairs and look at BTC pairs, because really you want to hold BTC unless something is outperforming BTC, right? So that being the case, let's go have a look. We're looking in the daily time frame, and we're looking not in the normal candles, but the Fibonacci candles, as far as where we're looking at. So at the moment we do have a buy for BTC, and obviously we have a buy for ETH as well. ETH is actually outperforming BTC. We've actually got a buy candle there. Let me just there we go. From this point here, and I'll mark a little an alert there. So that so what I'm telling you is we want to put a 5% allocation to ETH. Now, and I've put an alert there to let us know if anything between now and tomorrow happens where I think the situation's changed on that. I'll get an alert. This is my line in the sand as to say, this is where I don't want it to go below. Usually I would put it up here, but there's actually no wick there, so I'm actually trying to allow it to have some room to run. So in other words, we're not running tight stop losses unless there's some indecision in the actual price. So that being the case, let's move on to XRP. XRP, you can see the weekly there. XRP is a buy. Let me just get one of these suckers out here. So we're looking at that being our line in the sand. As I said, same deal. This is where I'll basically have a little alert there to let you guys know. So I've actually started loading this up. So I've got ETH, I've got XRP so far. You can do obviously the same thing, and as you can see, the blue is the stop loss for the 1 day charts, so I don't confuse myself, and the orange is the weekly. So BNB is actually it is a green buy. Whoops, hang on, go back, paste. I want to paste. Here we go. Firstly, let's go here and paste that. Add an alert. Okay, so again, some of these are newer because we've actually switched our focus away from because BTC was going down, and we had a portfolio primarily front loaded with USD. So now we're looking at the BTC pairs. As you can see, all of these are the BTC at the end. So I'm comparing these assets against BTC. So we are coming up with some new ones. And it might be different from the ones that were trending well with USD, so we just have to go with it. So they're usually very similar, but that's the only thing. So basically, BNB is another 5% allocation, which I've already got in my thing here. So and Solana is actually going well. Paste that again, same deal. I'll put an alert there. Let us know if there's any changes. And I've actually got that in my. I'm looking to my right. I've got two screens, so I'm looking to my right. So just so you know, so I don't have to bring it over every time I go. Yep, I've definitely done it. Okay, mark that. And that was Doge. Yeah, we've got Doge in there. Doge is a buy, obviously. ADA is a buy. We are a little bit of price indecision there, but that's okay. If it falls below this mark, I know we'll just that's my line to get out. So I'll let you guys know too. So that's ADA. Yeah, I got an ADA in there as well. TRX. TRX is a buy. Again, I would be putting it down there. because there's no wicks. So that's TRX. TRX I've got in there already. Okay. AVAX is a buy. And that has the lowest wick is down there. So I always go to the lowest wick, as I've sort of explained before. So what is that? That's AVAX. Yes, AVAX I've got in there. Link. Link is doing well. I'll put a stop loss down here with the lowest wick, and there we go. And so what was that? That was Link. I just want to make sure I got that in there. Yes, I do. Fortunately, for me, I'll put this in order. I actually started doing this against the USD pairs before I started this video, so I've got everything pretty much in order. What have we got? Blue line here. That's a random blue line. We don't need that. Let's go paste. Okay. All right. So we got the lowest, the highest wick there. We can see at that level there, and that's for TON. So that TON is something we want to own. I've got that in the portfolio on my other side here. SUI. Let's paste there. Okay. SUI is there. This candle hasn't actually finished printing yet, so otherwise that's why I'm not picking that lower wick there. Put an alert there. Okay, so what was that? That was SUI. Just looking to my right, to my other screen. Yes, I've got that. SHIB. This is just a random thing I was doing previous. Okay, SHIB would have that as the stop loss. Okay, and creates. Okay, we've got that's all set up. So that's SHIB. I've got SHIB in there. XLM. We're going to set up a stop loss there. Add the alert. Okay, and that is XLM. SHIB. SUI. I've got XLM there. Yep. Dot is a buy. Looks like all the alts are turning around now, so which is nice. We're waiting for altcoin season, as everyone's been saying in the media. So that's Dot. Yeah, I've got Dot there. HBar's been a machine. Did 12% in the last 24 hours. I accidentally put like one of my bots 90% into HBar, thinking I was like split up between all the stuff we did on the last call, and accidentally made 12% overnight with just a small amount of money, but it's quite funny. I thought, well, look at this, and they still did alright, but not that good. So there's the stop loss, all set. HBar, and HBar I've got it in there in my other side. Hyperliquid's not in. You can buy it. It is actually a buy. And if you're going to set a stop loss trigger, it would be over here. I could advise on it, although you'd have to buy it separately if you're not using the Pinex rebalance bot that I'm using. BCH, that's definitely a buy too. The stop loss would go there. This would get deleted. That's just random. Let's open up there. Put that on. Okay, what are we? BCH. Yes, I've got 5% BCH there. Litecoin. That's another random thing. I've got my new little system here working quite well. So again, just not to repeat, but to repeat myself, is that okay? LTC, I've got that there. Yep. Uni. If we do get any calls to sell any of these before tomorrow, I'm watching. Got the alarms going on. If I'm awake and I see this is a buy as well. Stop loss down there. So that is a Uni. Interesting, because it's either Uni or it's Pepe is going to be the last thing I can fit into my portfolio, I think. Oh no, Uni. Oh, I've already got it there. Okay, cool. No worries. Okay, B. Not sure if that's the next one in order, but anyway, it is a buy. Let's get rid of this random thing here. I'll set up a stop loss there with an alert, and so that's OKB. Let me just double check and see if that's actually in order. Actually, I don't need to because I just checked in the USD side. USD side was Pepe and then Uni. So we got Pepe, then Uni. So Pepe was above Uni. So I've got to make sure Pepe is in the portfolio, which I've got it. I've got it over here. Yeah. Okay. So yes, that is a buy. Of the stop loss there with an alert. So it was Litecoin, Pepe, Uni, and then that means that yeah, OKB. Let me just double check what I'm saying just before I say it. OKB just slips outside the top 20. So okay, so we finished with Uni. So that, yeah, all stop losses set up there. Perfect. That's it. That's basically it. I'll put a summary of all this. So we've got a BTC bias is 5%, and we actually got 19 other coins that are actually performing well against it. So if I just go OK, confirm it, I'll put this. I'll take a screenshot of this and put it down below. And yeah, this portfolio was negative 0.75, but having said that, I just extracted 10% profit out of it, and I restarted it with some extra money. Like, it was $200, so I've actually put in, like, pulled together 284 to put into there. So that's where what my starting capital is on this new bot. So I'll put the share stuff down the bottom for this new one, and yeah, I'll whack all this down the bottom, and I'll see you tomorrow. And if in the meantime, if there's any updates of anything that gets sold, I'll let you guys know. And directly, just make sure that you are subscribed to the chat. Join the chat below. There's a join button. Go look for it and find it. And I'll come out with a new vlog tomorrow. But in the meantime, I will let you know via the chat if there's anything that should be sold. Just you know, if something starts moving away from us and we want to get out of it, I'll let you know. So I'll do this in the daily. I do the same thing with the weekly as well. But good to speak to you guys, and I'll see you this time tomorrow.